Hello, hello, everyone. My name is Princess Pearl. It is, as always, an absolute delight to see you. Welcome back to Gabriel Night 3, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned. I love this game. I love it so much, although the intro screen is so loud. Let's head back into this. Okay, so let's see if I can sum up what has happened so far. Gabriel Knight, Shattenjager, and also novelist, has been hired by Prince James of Albany to protect his infant son from the night visitors, vampires who have been visiting his family from these many centuries. But instead of simply feeding on the baby as Gabriel was watching him, instead, they stole the baby. Gabriel followed in hot pursuit to a train station. He hopped on the train and, in searching for the baby, got clunked on the head. And as he passed out, he heard the word, Sangria. When he woke up, he was at the train station in Ceusa and was brought to the small town of Rennes Le Chateau, a small village with many secrets about the Templars and the Holy Grail and possibly lost gold and all sorts of things. Conveniently, there is also a tour group that just arrived the same night that he did, who could possibly also be looking for this treasure. So he is investigating all the people on the tour group, trying to see if they had anything to do with the baby disappearance. Gabe has managed to get his assistant, Grace Nakamura, she of the big brains, to come and assist. And they are doing, Grace has gone with the tour group to go see what their whole deal is, both to find out more about this mystery of Rennes Le Chateau, what could be happening with all of their treasures and so forth, but also to find out more about the people who have arrived in town. Meanwhile, Gabriel searched through all of their rooms while they were gone, and that was actually quite fun. And I believe now that we're heading back, we are going to be following Grace as she is on the tour. Let's do it. Day 2. Ooh, pre-rendered. Cute. Oh, look at the little bus.
Is anything the matter, Mr. Baza?
I suddenly feel not at all well. I think I will lie down here in the van.
Hi, Spider. Welcome in.
No, please. I'll just stay here and take a little rest.
Are you sure? I don't think Madeline would mind at all driving you back to the hotel.
No, I only need a few moments to close my eyes. Thank you, Miss Nakamura.
Chateau de Syrah. The vineyard and house were built on the foundations of a much older estate linked to the Templars. More importantly, I have arranged for us to have lunch here and perhaps to taste some wine.
It's about time.
Wine?
Right, Victoria?
It sounds like just a detain.
This way.
Are you coming, Grace?
Oh, yeah, in a minute. I just want to look around first.
Okay, I'll see you inside.
Yay, little pre-rendered cutscene. So cute. Also, okay. Let's see. What is there to see? Oops.
There's a sign on the wine tasting barn. It says, Chateau de Serres
very
Winery,
welcome.
Monsieur Excelsior Montreux, owner and vineyard master? And tasting and sales, I think.
Oh, viticulture. What else we got going on here?
There's a side entrance to the garage. At least I think it's a garage.
Just a little B&E. That's a treat.
No dice.
Aww.
That's a big garage for Europe. Most of them can barely fit a Peugeot. This certainly is a beautiful estate. Look at that fountain.
Can I go this way?
Oh my god. It sounds like a baby crying.
Oh, I just remembered this puzzle.
I need to get into that house. But how?
Well, obviously.
Oh, that sound seems to be coming from the cellar. Those doors must lead to the cellar. Nope. Didn't think it would be that easy.
I've never seen a cellar door like this in real life, but that might be just a Canadian thing because that would get completely covered in snow. Okay, so you're doing the multiple marriage thing in QFG5 and you realize you're unsure it will work because you realize if you engage Elsa and Irana, for example, there needs to be dialogue for both after defeating the dragon. Don't know if the game will handle that. Yeah, from what I've heard about the polyamory mod, I think it just goes with whoever you married first.
That's Emilio Baza. I met him briefly last night. No, I don't want to disturb Mr. Baza. He's sick.
Oh.
It did come on rather suddenly, though. Maybe he doesn't like wine.
He does not like wine. And I go in the front door.
It's the front door.
Thanks, Grace.
I can't just walk in uninvited. At least, not out here where everyone can see me.
Can I go around this way anywhere? Nope. How do I do this do that I do? Okay, what's in my inventory? Nothing riable, really. It's going to be interesting. Get engaged to Elsa and Irana, and the hero kisses Elsa. Irana's going to be like, "Excuse me, why are you kissing her? I thought we had something going, hero." I don't like the way that they did Irana in Quest for Glory 5. Like, in 4, she was presented as like this, quite frankly, badass warrior wizard who actively takes on...
Is Monsieur Montreux not joining us?
Not that I know of, mademoiselle, but I'll let him know you are here.
Hey, I saved you a secret.
Merci. You are such the gentleman, Monsieur Mosley. But I am keeping my eye on you. You better not go back you know where and do you know what?
Huh?
We are playing dumb, are we? You know I can wiggle it out of you.
Well, have some wine, Madeline.
You will be driving us around the valley. Have some wine, Madeline. But yeah, in Quest for Glory 4, Irana is portrayed as she is a leader. She is powerful and knows what she wants and needs to do. But then in Quest for Glory 5, she's like, "Oh, no one will ever love me because I am just I am fairy and a powerful sorceress, and oh no." Katrina every day of the week. Yeah. Your first impression of Elsa, I'm assuming you meant Irana there. That she was more soft-spoken, hippie kind of fairy, but powerful. When you played Quest for Glory 4, her vibe is different. Yeah.
He should come with a tag that says, "Insert finger here and proceed to wind."
What does that mean? What does that mean? mean, I don't like that.
I don't think I could get his attention. I got better things to do anyway. I think she has attention deficit syndrome. She can't stand not getting attention.
Oh, I am using that line.
I'd rather cut off my tongue, thanks. He's kind of cute. Pale, but cute. Not with everyone sitting there listening.
Grace! So she's clearly gotten over her weird game obsession she had in the last game.
Well, Wilkes seems to approve of the local wine. Then again, he'd probably approve of Muscatel.
Probably approve of Muscatel. Well then. Felt like busting out the fancy china for my tea today.
No. I'd rather not while Madeline is sitting right there. That's the first time I've seen Bukele look relaxed. No. I'd rather not while Madeline is sitting right there.
All right.
Now, there's a couple of women that don't seem to worry about their waistline.
There's got to be a mod where you can see both Katrina and Rana. Yeah, it's... That is the meanest choice in the game. Hello, Dragon Lancer! Thanks for visiting.
I really don't want to get stuck in a conversation with Lady Howard about how good or bad she thinks the wine is. I really don't want to get stuck in a conversation with
trying
Lady
to talk to
Howard about
Estelle.
how good or bad she thinks the wine is. Well, Abbe Arnaud has finally found something he likes better than his binoculars.
Oh, I can actually talk to him.
Abbe Arnaud, what do you know about Chateau de Serres?
Not much. It is an old estate that has been rebuilt. The current owner is a Monsieur Montreux.
Do you know Monsieur Montreux well?
No, unfortunately. Wonderful wine, Chateau de Serres, but very expensive, yes? It is not often within my budget to pay a visit.
As a complete side note, I think that this tour is a complete and utter ripoff because Grace has to pay 3,000 francs to go on the tour. This seems to only include the tour. It doesn't include the hotel stay. It doesn't include the motorbike rental. These are things that Gabe's paid for separately. And then Abbe Arnaud just came along on the trip as just like, you know what? He lives in this area. He's just like, you know what? I'm going to come along on this tour anyways. I wanted to drive around the valley today. I'm going to go on this tour. It's 3,000 francs. Possibly only 2,000 because it was 2,000 for Gabe, but it's 3,000 for Grace. That's nuts.
I can't think of anything else to ask the Abbe.
And I can eat the
No,
cheese.
thanks. I ate too late last night.
You're no fun. Eat the cheese. Ah, look at this little two-frame fire.
Gee, if Madeline sat a little closer to the fire, we could see how flammable her hairspray is.
This is a much better way of doing fire than what they did in King's Quest 8, where it was just like, yeah, there's a pool of red. Just trust me, it's fire. It's like a square of red on the ground. Okay. I had not previously seen the ponytail on this guy. Whoops. And I was happy. Has anything changed?
Nope. Didn't think it would be that easy.
It could have been. It could have been. But no. This is an adventure game. We must puzzle.
I think I'd better wait for the group.
Just wander off into the wilderness. Oops, I keep on clicking out of the window.
Not with everyone sitting there listening. No. I'd rather not while Madeline is sitting right there. No.
Weird that it's the
I'd
same
rather
thing
not
for
while
both of
Madeline
them.
is sitting right there. I don't think I could get his attention. I got better things to do anyway.
Anything behind?
The Abbé says the wine here is quite well known. No thanks. I ate too late last night.
And I can't take any of the food.
I can't think of anything else to ask the Abbé.
Interesting. Why is that a hotspot? What exactly is it that's the hotspot? This window? I can't even zoom to it. Can I sit down? No.
Gee, if Madeline sat
right.
a little closer to the fire, we could see how flammable her hairspray is.
Is there anything I can show to anyone? Ooh.
I wonder who could have left this for us, and why.
Oh, right. I was supposed to do this. Have to remember how to do this. Da, 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 da. Whoever left this might have left a
No
fingerprint.
prints? That's a bummer.
I don't think a book would particularly, like, hold fingerprints particularly well. Not unless someone had, like, stuff on their hands already.
Madeline's van. Well, at least she's not driving something expensive. Then I'd really have to hate her. That's a big garage for Europe. Most of them can barely fit a Peugeot.
Can I lime this somehow? I don't know why I'd want to. Look how the water goes bloop, 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 back and forth. It's so cute. Can I knock?
Well, I would like to check it out, but I don't think I can just knock and say, hey, can I search the place?
Sure you can. I believe in you. Like it's dancing? We're off to just... Oh, uh-huh. I thought I'd hovered over this, but I guess I had. This weird little outcropping.
I have got to try to get into that house somehow.
Like, that's impressive. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Oh, you gotta have the roof tile fall off. What is this, Assassin's Creed? See, if there's a hay bale, I will jump into it. Okay. Well, let's look at some stuff.
I need to get into that house. But how?
Deet, 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 deet. Now, if I have to use my arrow keys like up and over, up and over, up and over, I will scream. It's not how I should hold a teacup. That is good tea. Nothing fancy today, but other than the teacup, but good tea. All right. We do be inside.
Someone does, or did, some work up here. Nah, I don't see anything I'd want to carry with me. Someone does, or did, some work up here.
Doesn't say what kind of work, though. It's like, what does... He did some work. What does that mean? Like, home improvements?
There's a large wardrobe against the wall.
Weird robes.
Wonder what these symbols mean.
Well, luckily I have a little sketchbook. Sketchy, sketchy. What's mine?
I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't look like Hebrew, Greek, or Arabic, and it certainly isn't Oriental.
Gonna draw these symbols. We'll throw them into Sydney when we get back to the hotel. Sydney is our crime-solving database computer. I was never here.
Storage crates. Not particularly sinister.
But what if they have rupees inside?
I don't have a crowbar. Besides, those boxes look like they've been here a while. I don't think the baby's in there.
What we got?
It's a little dark in here, but those paintings don't look valuable to me. Old books. In French. Looks like they've been up here a while.
Why do you sound surprised that they're in French? You are in France.
Old books. In French. Looks like they've been up here a while.
Okay.
There's a winding staircase going down to the second floor.
Well, let's go.
I think there's someone down there.
Oh. So what do I do about that situation? Climb out the window?
I wouldn't want anyone down there to see me.
Ooh, a trunk.
A trunk? Oh, I wonder if it could be the one from the train.
Whoa, stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. Can I get into the trunk?
I'd never fit in there.
I'm so smart and clever. Uh-oh.
Monsieur Montreux, is that you?
Madeline to the rescue?
Mademoiselle Boutin, how enchanting.
Monsieur, surely you will join us for a drink and provide a bit of expertise on your wines, s'il vous plaît.
Of course, at your service, mademoiselle.
Oh, what's the echo scream sound from a distance? Grace thinks that she is hearing a baby cry, and that's what we're investigating. Oh, which direction do I go? Okay. So he's been taken care of now, I think. Down we go. See, I know what this sound actually is, but I'm not going to tell you. You must stay and find out for narrative tension.
Why does that face look odd to me?
Why does the fit? Ooh, what? What the heck?
There's really something weird about the eyes.
Am I supposed to have a magnifying glass or something?
There's really something weird about the eyes.
I can sort of see what that is, and I vaguely remember it, but I can't get Grace to recognize that. Let's just see if I've missed something entirely. 1 second, please. Operators are standing by. That didn't help. I can't spell. Night 3. Sierra chest. Why can't you remember that I'm human every time? Promise I'm real. It's too cold out for the full mermaid outfit today. It's been snowing. Inventory items. That's what I'm looking for. No, that's just the thing that I can't look at closer. Okay. Fine then. I didn't want to know anyways. You thought that was J. Jonah Jameson? No. Oh, I didn't actually go back and look in that chest.
I want to check the place out first.
Okay.
The guy's got interesting taste in art.
Oh, I think I see what this is. So these heads can be turned. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I point them all the right way, they'll probably make a pentagram.
This desk looks really old, like something out of Dickens. I have no idea what it says. It looks like Latin. It doesn't look relevant enough to steal.
Grace, you are a history major. You don't have Latin? We're just going to turn all of these sort of one to the right. Okay, let's see. So this one now looks over. Okay. Ugh. Made myself a little nauseous there. Not really nauseous, just discombobulated. Okay, this one. Now looking at this one. This one. I'm going to turn you a little. You are now looking at this one, this one. That one. Looking at that one, you're looking at that one.
I'm sure viticulture is fascinating, but I really don't have time to get into it.
Not what I was doing, but that's fine. I don't think I did that right. Maybe it's because I didn't know what I was doing?
Ugh. And I yell at Gabriel for taking stupid risks.
What did I just do? How did I do this?
I can't leave yet. I've got to find that baby.
All right, so I think I solved that puzzle and we just continued on, but it didn't actually give me any sort of animation or anything.
I could get drunk. I don't think it would help.
Be funny.
This place has a lot of doors, but they're padlocked.
Padlock is an odd word. Am I just following the noise?
I don't have time for that. Well, I'm glad there's some light down here. This place is creepy.
Hello, Black Spider Boss 82. Doing well. And yourself? Playing Gabriel Knight 3. We are trying to find the kidnapped infant son of Prince James of Albany and have come to this winery and have heard what sounds like a baby's cry. So we're trying to find what is making the noise. Oop, more stairs.
That crying sound is coming from behind that door.
Cool. Spent Sunday doing a Final Fantasy marathon. Ace. Whoop. Okay, I'm lost. Whee!
They do give the place a nice Edgar Allan Poe feeling, don't they? I'm guessing that there's wine in those casks.
It's a spider party, which, quite frankly, I'm sure everyone's lovely, but a spider party sounds terrible, and I don't want that. Okay, sounds coming from down here. Let's go.
Oh, great. It's just a wine press.
Da 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 da. Ah.
Grapes waiting for the press. Rather gruesome now that I think about it. There's a machine designed expressly for that purpose sitting 10 feet away. I'm not exactly sightseeing down here. That woman looks as old as this basement. Excuse me. Oh, mademoiselle. Douce mademoiselle. Si jeune, si jolie, si appétissante. You don't speak English, do you? I'll just...
Pomme bleue, mademoiselle. Pomme bleue.
Let go. I don't know what you're saying. Let go.
Pomme bleue. Aimeriez-vous des pommes bleues?
Stop it!
Pomme bleue. Ou préféreriez-vous uniquement du jus? Hein? Un jus tout bleu, un jus sucré, un jus de raisin pressé à coups de poing.
Okay, this is really funny when I basically know what she's saying. So basically what she said there
Jeez.
was...
Okay, that was weird.
Some clock tower craziness, yeah. But the thing is, what she was basically saying...
There you are. I couldn't figure out where the heck you went.
young lady, do you like
thought I heard
grapes?
something.
Sweet grapes? Pressed
like what?
grapes?
Nothing. I mean, it was just a wine press.
You shouldn't go check stuff out alone, Grace. Especially not
Raisin
when Mayor
juice? I don't
Gabriel
quite know what
around
she
to
was
go
saying
with-
there.
Well, you
But it's just
are
like,
occupied.
what's your favorite
What?
kind of grape
You mean
juice?
Maddie? No, I was just...
There are two little lost lambs, and how sweetly they chat, little heads in a row.
Madeline. I was just telling Grace.
Never mind, you are both adults, but we are moving on now.
Thanks a lot, Mose.
I didn't do anything.
Isn't it? Dr. Wen. Have you read Dr. Wen's book on Rennes Le Chateau? The definitive work. Dr. Wen mentioned that the chair is connected to the devil in the church.
Without temptation. Yes, I have heard that theory, but a more interesting one links the phrase to the paintings.
Oh my god!
Oh! Oh! Oh no! They do be done dead! Forgot about this. I haven't played this game before, but it's been like 20 years. That is a delightful cup of tea. So those are, for those who were not here last year. Oh no, not poison grapes or anything. It's just, she's being a very exuberant old lady who really likes to make wine. So, but these guys are the Guardians. Oh, yeah, I got the whole Spider-Verse in chat. Last week, I think it was last week, was all mermaids, so I was fun. We just collecting all sorts of creatures. Okay, these guys are servants of Prince James. They came to sort of take over the investigation from us. The heavy is sort of like, we're going to intimidate people very Scottishly. And now they are dead.
What is it?
Prince
Mermaid
James's
Prince.
men. We just found their bodies.
Where?
The devil's armchair.
The tour group found the bodies?
Yes.
Did you notice anything suspicious about people's reactions?
Let me see. Everyone seemed pretty surprised, but particularly Lady Howard. It was quite a performance now that I think about it.
I'll go check it out.
Can I come?
It might be more productive if you stay here and keep an eye on things. You don't mind, do you?
No. Guess that would be smart.
Atta girl. I'll be back soon.
Be careful.
Just, I had a personal cringe to that a girl. Like, good little girl. Blech. Blech. Okay. Let's go talk to my buddy Mosley.
I'm not sure what I'd say if he came to the door.
Confess your love.
It's Wilkes. Looks like he's hitting the hard stuff a bit early. Hey, Wilkes.
Night. You missed the tour this morning, didn't you?
Slept in.
Yeah. Well, you never believe what happened. We was going to see this armchair, right? And we comes up over the hill and blam!
I heard.
Shit! You should have seen it, mate. Worst damn thing I ever saw. And I've seen some things.
I bet.
They was just sitting there. These gashes across their throats like big red smiles or something. It was horrible.
Throats cut?
That's right. Say, why don't you take a load off, have a drink?
I'm surprised there isn't a leisure suit Larry Gabriel Knight crossover. You think they'd get along?
No problem.
Yeah, but the thing is, Gabriel actually has game. Larry, not so much.
Don't feel like sitting down. A lounge. Ooh, how sophisticated.
I was trying to steal his booze. I love the way you get around in this game. Just the way that Gabe sort of zoops over to where he needs to be. Oh, very important. Oh, my Easter eggs are turned off. One moment, please. I gotta turn those back on. It's required for my happiness. I didn't realize that didn't save. How do I turn this on? Control Shift Grub. Control Shift Grub. And then what do I type in? Set flag. Hello, Koopa Gooding Jr. There we go. Now I got my Easter eggs. How do I get rid of this? Oops. Works better if my fingers are on the right keys. Oops. Well, that's now there. Oh, probably. There we go. Figured it out. I'm smart. Let's call Prince James.
Monsieur Knight?
Oh.
Did you hear the news most horrible? They say at the armchair they find 2 dead bodies. Oh, I shudder to think on it. Oh.
It does kind of suck, doesn't it?
Oh, monsieur, you so mildly are putting it. I am relieved I saw no such thing. And lucky for you, monsieur, that you stay at the hotel this morning.
Uh-huh. I have a way of missing the boat. Is that all you've heard about it?
Ah, who could talk of such things? The guests, I believe they are all most traumatized.
Maybe not all of them.
Okay. So I think I gotta go call Prince James. Let him know what's going on.
Someone's on the phone.
Someone who wears shorts, brown shoes, and black socks. So that's Mosley. That's gotta be Mosley.
I'd rather not. I'm claustrophobic.
Let's see. I have to get his business card.
Yeah, I should call him. Maybe I'll check the crime scene out first, though, so I can give him all the
Padre
details.
Sono Padre Buchelli. Come stai? Bene, molto bene. Sì, sono ancora qui. Si sono verificati degli avvenimenti straordinari. Ci sono stati degli omicidi. 2 uomini. Li ho visiti proprio io, questa mattina. Non ne ho la più pallida idea, ma penso che sia importante. Non sembravano gente del posto. Non saprei. Di razza bianca, probabilmente degli europei. Ah, avevano la gola tagliata, ma non c'erano tracce di sangue. No, non credo proprio, ma cercherò di ottenere ulteriori informazioni. Questa è per ora la prima indicazione di attività. Sia che sia anche con lei. Arrivederci, padre Gren.
Oh. Okay. So it was...
Interesting. But I wish I knew what he'd said.
Oh, and I didn't save the time change. Dumb. You know what? This didn't actually take all that long, and I know I missed stuff. I'm doing this again. Can't believe I didn't save. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Okay. We do be speed running. As much as I can speed run, because I'm not good at that sort of thing.
Is Monsieur Montreux not joining us?
Okay, we talk to the Abbé.
Why would I want to show that to him?
See, this is why I don't speedrun.
Abbé Arnaud. Do you know Monsieur? I can't think of anything else to ask the Abbé.
I didn't know that if you pressed escape, you could skip.
I don't think I could.
Aha! I am very happy.
Not with everyone.
Okay. Oh, that makes things so much better. You can skip over all the, nope, those don't work together.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh, this is so much better. I won't do this skipping thing all of the time, but... for right now, while I'm trying to catch up on stuff I missed.
I've never...
Okay, close that up. Look at the trunk. Okay, so I just skipped over that whole segment. Nice. And now I get to have a second look in here, which I missed last time.
It's a baby's foot!
Grace, even I can see.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
It's just a doll.
Why does his face look like that?
Yeah, it's just some old clothes and blankets in there.
It was the most horrifying baby doll face I've ever seen. Okay. Now we can go down the stairs. I didn't look around properly here last time because I accidentally solved a puzzle before I meant to. What's going on?
There's really something weird about the eyes. Why does that face look odd to me?
So, like, there's a man in his eye, which is creepy.
Grafting the Vine, the Encyclopedia of Grapes, the Science of Viticulture, Vitis Magnificus, plus lots of books in French. This guy takes his wine seriously. I'm sure viticulture is fascinating, but I really don't have time to get into it. Grafting the Vine.
Okay, I thought to say something about this little
Grapes,
alcove.
The Science of Viticulture. Ooh, that pattern on the floor must have cost a bundle to install. It's so intricate.
It's so intricate. Stomp.
Gee, that worked. I better not go out that way. Someone would see me for sure.
Okay. We're just turning all these heads. I don't know if they have to be turned in a certain order, but I am basically turning them all so that they look around in a pentagram. This tiara is giving me a little headache, so I'm switching it out. Oh, big one. There we go. Cute.
French dictionaries and something. Old, too. Why bother? I wouldn't be able to read it anyway. I have no idea what it says. It looks like Latin.
Can I copy it into my sketchbook?
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
It was worth a try. And now we go down. There was probably supposed to be an animation or something of this opening.
Ugh. And I yell at Gabriel for taking stupid risks.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Music's so good in this game.
That crying sound is coming from behind that door.
I'm going to do my best to translate. Like, my French is not perfect.
It's just a wine press.
But I will do my best to translate what little old crazy lady is saying. I'm going to see if I can have a bit of a look around.
I'm not exactly sightseeing down here.
You could be. So that's where I came from.
I'll leave in a minute. I just want to look around a bit more.
So that's probably up to the cellar doors that we see outside. So let's talk to the crazy lady.
Excuse me. Oh, mademoiselle. Douce.
Oh, miss. Sweet miss. Young. Pretty. Tasty?
You don't speak English, do you? I'll just...
Pomme bleu, mademoiselle.
Grapes, miss. Grapes.
Let go. I don't know what you're saying. Let go.
Pomme bleu. Aimeriez-vous
Grapes?
des
Do you
pommes
like
bleues?
grapes?
Stop it. Pomme bleu.
Grapes?
Ou préféreriez-vous uniquement du jus? Hein? Un jus
Do you
tout
prefer
bleu,
the
un jus sucré,
different types
un
of
jus de
juice?
raisin pressé à coups de poing.
Something sweet. I don't know why she's cackling like that, but...
Jeez. Okay, that was weird.
There you are. I couldn't figure out where the heck you went.
Isn't it?
All right, and now we save. Dead bodies. Dead body guards. It's funny in my head. Okay, whoops, sorry about that.
What is it?
Okay. So I think what I have to do is if I go, first I have Oh. Give me back. There we go. I need to have my Easter eggs.
Monsieur Knight? Did you hear the news?
Had this conversation already. There we go. Okay. Nice. So what I'm going to do... Oops. Force a habit. I sometimes go up to the top of the screen to get, like, the icon menu, which doesn't exist in this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my tape recorder. Yes, I am so
Vorrei
smart.
parlare con il Ministero degli Affari Esteri. Padre Gren, sono Padre Buchelli. Come stai? Bene, molto bene. Sì, sono ancora qui. Si sono verificati degli avvenimenti straordinari. Ci sono stati degli omicidi. 2 uomini. Li ho visiti proprio io, questa mattina. Non ne ho la più pallida idea, ma penso che sia importante. Non sembravano gente del posto. Non saprei. Di razza bianca, probabilmente dell'Europa. Avevano la gola tagliata, ma non c'erano tracce di sangue. No, non credo proprio, ma cercherò di ottenere ulteriori informazioni. Questa è per ora la prima indicazione di attività, sia che sia anche con lei. Arrivederci, Padre Gren.
Arrivederci. Let's talk with Wilkes. We'll zip through the conversation because I've already had it.
Bocelli, over here.
Ciao. It was a most interesting tour, no?
You said it. I needed a drink myself. Fortification. Care to join me?
Sì, my ramparts too are a trifle crumbly at the moment.
Funny how things work out. Thought today was going to be my lucky day.
How's that? Oh, yes, of course. Weren't you planning to try to, come si dice, consolidate your theory today?
That's right. I'm ready to go digging. Of course, I still will. But this takes the steam out of my victory a bit.
It's certainly upsetting. Do you have any idea who those 2 men were?
Not a friggin' clue. You?
I'm afraid not.
Well, here's to our health. Better them than us.
That's thinking positively, signori.
Okay, can I talk to Bocelli?
I don't think I'll get much out of those 2, not with the stuff they're sipping.
Okay. Hello, Yeti. Welcome. You missed the dead bodies. Though I'm going to go investigate where dead bodies were found. Ooh, so spooky.
I'll go get the Harley.
Alrighty. Didn't miss the mermaid, so it sounds like you're winning. Okay, so over here is where the 2 bodyguards of Prince James were found. Should I go there directly? Ooh, actually, do I want to go to Rennes Le Chateau and see if anyone's drinking away their sorrows? That sounds like a thing that might happen. Nope. But I will take this opportunity. Hooray! Okay, nothing here. I thought someone might be here. The tour group that is in the area stumbled upon a couple of dead bodies. Someone might have come out here to drink their sorrows away. You could walk faster, Gabe. Just saying. I wonder if there was some sort of hardware limitation back in the day that animations had to be so slow for polygonal characters. So this is the Devil's Armchair. It's where the dead bodies were found. Gabe tried to, I tried to have him call Prince James to let him know what was what. But he said that, like, oh, I want to see where the dead bodies were. Oh. This. Oh, they're still there.
Wow. Pretty damn grim.
Christ! Did you do that on purpose?
Not at all.
So what the hell's up with this? I'm guessing these are Prince James' men. Am I right?
Yeah, for once.
Oh, so how'd they end up grinning with their larynxes?
Why aren't the French police here? I don't think you're allowed to just leave. Okay, so our options are Abbe Arnaud, don't know, the kidnappers, vampires. I don't know if it matters what I say here, but I'm going to click on this Nosferatu looking.
Could be vampires.
Yeah? Not the kind what's-his-face wrote about.
That would be Stoker, Bram Stoker.
I like the occasional bits like
Stoker
Gabe is a book guy. He is a writer. He knows his stuff. Ask about dead guys. I like how the alt text says dead guys, not dead men or Prince James's men or something like that. No, dead guys.
About who might have done it.
Yeah, and?
Oh, I get to do the other options.
They did run a flagpole up the Abbe's butt. Maybe he did it.
He mentioned something on the tour about not having a car.
It could be a ruse.
Could be, but he doesn't look strong enough to handle these two. They're not exactly lightweights.
He did seem intimidated at the church. He could have called someone in, though.
That quickly? I suppose it's possible. Take a look around, see if you spot any clues.
About who might have done it.
Yeah, and?
It had to be the kidnappers, don't you think?
If so, they're a hell of a lot nastier than we thought. And weirder. This is no ordinary killing. Look at them.
I wish I could do all of the options without having to go back and forth.
About who might have done it.
Yeah, and?
I haven't got the first clue who did this.
It's too bad. Look around. Maybe something will come up. An idea, or your breakfast, one of the two.
One more thing I can ask.
Notice anything suspicious when the group saw the dead bodies?
Madeline sure as hell didn't want to leave. She looked like she's just itching to check things out. Fortunately, that Howard lady was throwing a hissy fit. And Maddie didn't have much of a choice. Not sure why she'd be so interested in a couple of dead guys.
Oh? And why are you so interested?
I'm helping you.
Okay, let's check him out.
It's Prince James's 2 men, all right. I don't see any blood.
Yeah. Weird, huh? Throats opened up like a Christmas package and not a drop of the red stuff anywhere.
I have his sunglasses? His sunglasses.
That must be the so-called armchair they're laying in. There's no blood on the clothes. There's no blood on the clothes. That must be the so-called armchair they're laying in.
I like how this guy seems like very relaxed. Got the camera in a weird position. No, where are you going, Gabe? Where? How do I? Nope, that's up and down. There we go. Down, there we go. Okay, got the camera sorted. I'm looking for the plaque. That's, here we go.
I'm reading, but I can't see as it actually says anything.
An ancient pagan throne or an act of the weather, Le Fatui du Diable is a favorite feature in the treasure hunting lore of Rennes Le Chateau. Yeah, that's a big old nothing.
Nothing on there tells me why the killers picked this spot to dump the bodies.
Let's see, is there anything else around? I love the free cam. That is good tea today. I am pleased. Wait, Mosley, how did you just say, leave me here? I'll find my own way home? You don't have your bike here. I feel like I'm missing something. Must resist the urge to just look up hints. Because that's no fun. Just constantly look up all the hints. You might as well just read a walkthrough. Sometimes hints are acceptable, but not today. or walk a read through. That's entirely an option that is available to you as well. One thing is, because this is based on a real place, you could technically walk this. You could actually go to Rennes Le Chateau and go to all these places. That is something I'd like to do someday. I'd like to go to New Orleans just to see all of the locations, which is something Jane Jensen did not actually do before writing Gabriel Knight 1. She'd never been to New Orleans. Hermitage. Seeing if there's any... Oh, let's go talk to Larry Chester. So Prince James's men went to visit this guy, Larry Chester, who is apparently he's a teacher who's writing a book about the Templars and is visiting the area. But then Prince James's men came and they did secret handshakes. Woo, woo, woo. So I want to see if there's anything. Yeah.
Yes. Well, come in, Mr. Knight. I'm afraid I can only spare a few moments.
I appreciate that.
Dead guys.
You know, a friend of mine, Grace, she drove into town yesterday with a couple of guys. Friends of Prince James of Albany. Real nice guys. Scottish, I think. Mallory and McDougal, I believe their names were.
Are you going
Hello,
somewhere
Rex. Thanks so much
with
for the
this,
hydrate
Mr.
redeem.
Knight?
I was wondering if you knew him.
No, I'm afraid not.
You're here for some Gabriel Knight action. Do-do-do. Boop. Well, you get a shout out. Oops. Didn't mean to click off the conversation here.
Perhaps it's unclear who I'm talking about. You must know them because after they dropped off Grace last night, they came here. I saw you let them in.
2 men.
2 men. Last night.
Yes, a car did stop here last night. They
You're
asked
very welcome,
directions.
Rex.
They were only here for a few minutes. Is there a problem?
Not for you, I suppose.
Dead guys again.
Do you
Let's
have
just
any
poke the
idea
bear.
where Mallory and McDougal are now?
No. I gave them directions and they took off again. Have you seen them?
Yep.
Oh, where?
They're dead. Their bodies were found at the Devil's Armchair, just down the road.
My God.
You seem surprised.
Of course I'm surprised.
Handshake.
About those 2 men who stopped here last night?
Yes?
This may sound strange, but I was taking a walk by the parking area next door, and
Gabe's
I thought I
hairdo
saw
requires
you all
its own
exchange
credit.
An awfully complicated handshake. For
It's
2
so
guys
fluffy.
who stopped for directions, that is.
How dare you spy on me? I want you to leave. Now.
Are you a Freemason, Mr. Chester?
Now. Or must I call the police?
I think you know those men and Prince James. And I think you know the real reason those men were here. I'm trying to help Prince James myself, even if that means pissing people off.
Mr. Knight, I haven't the slightest idea who you are or what you're talking about.
Right. Uh-huh. Well, thanks for your time.
We do be spying. Thanks for your time. Who you gonna call, Larry Chester? Oh, I remember this now. Shoot, I didn't get down his license plate. I meant to. Oh, he's just going for a walk. Where are you going, Larry? Very slowly. Come on, go around the corner. Okay, quickly. Zoop. Notebook.
I won't be forgetting that
Okay.
color soon. I don't need to write down Larry's license plate number.
Alrighty, it's worth it. Wanted to make sure. And we go this way. Because of course we're following him. Very slowly. I like to think he just kind of hung around up here for a bit. Like, I'll just stand here just in case. Where are you going? Oh! And he was raptured.
That guy needs some Prozac. I wonder what he's looking for. He's already pissed enough. It's a diagram of the chateau that used to be here.
Hello, Retsuo. Welcome. Feel like this game would have benefited from pre-rendered environments like Resident Evil or Alone in the Dark? Well, the thing is, though, there are actually puzzles that rely on being able to move your camera around all over the place. Whee! Like, the adventure games I know of that had pre-rendered backgrounds, like, Grim Fandango, Quest for Glory 5, it didn't really bring anything to the gameplay. It might as well just have been sprites drawn on a background, same as it had ever been. But this actually changes up the gameplay some. But also now that I'm over on this platform and I have... Can I not? Oh, there we go. I've done this twice already. I don't care, and I will do it again. You loved Quest for Glory 5. It was the worst in the series by a tremendous margin. I do have to agree with that. Glorious Spider, who is in the chat, does love that game though. Like, and it's fine, but some of the other games are so good. Whee! He's a propeller man. I have the Easter eggs turned on. Wasn't close enough so you couldn't hear all the noises he was making. It's just... Is that an idle animation? No, like, I have to make him do that. So now that I'm close, you can actually hear all the noises it makes. Fortunately, it's out of shot. But I love that you can tell that the noises are all made by someone standing at a microphone going. Okay. I should probably do the thing the game actually wants me to do, shouldn't I? So Lara Chester's looking out with his binoculars. I will look out with my binoculars. What do your elf eyes see, Larry Chester? There was something there. Oh, Abbe Arnaud is up on the tower. And he's looking around. I always thought... There we go. I knew that we could see something there. Nothing at this spot particularly to look at. Back to Rennes Le Chateau. Nothing there. I always feel like you should be able to look at this orange blob, but I don't think you can. Oh, I guess you can. Oh, okay, that's this. But there's nothing there. Fine. How do I leave? This is the thing. Here we go. Okay. So we're going to look in the window here. Leicester.
I wonder what time he set on that clock.
Luckily, I have a clothes hanger.
There is a hole in the window. But it's not a very
Gabriel
big
flight. Well done.
Yeah, I could stick my finger in there if I wasn't picky about scarred tissue.
So I'm just going to get this clothes hanger out of my pocket.
Now, if I can just press the alarm button. 2 a.m. Got it.
Nice. Uh-oh. Well, hope I won't be needing that again. Let's go talk to Abbe Arnaud. And we go up here. Here. Very glad I found that the escape key skips animations.
He sure is fond of this view. You don't think he could be, looking for something, do you?
Maybe. Ask about dead guys.
Good afternoon, Abbe Arnaud. How was the tour?
Surely you have heard, Mr. Knight.
Heard?
My goodness, man. We found 2 men. That is to say, the entire tour group stumbled upon... Well, 2 men have been brutally murdered.
Huh.
You are not surprised?
Well, should I be?
I don't know what you mean.
You ever meet these 2 men?
No, never.
And you don't know who might have,
You toy with me. You have heard. I don't appreciate your games, Mr. Knight.
Well, I'm not much for games myself.
I like games.
Let us
Adventure
terminate
games.
this discussion, eh? It has been a most trying day as it is.
Big stretch. You played an old adventure game where you needed a crowbar to open a crate. Then the character said he wouldn't need to get rid of it. And like 6 or 10 times throughout the game, you had to do some moon logic to solve a puzzle because you don't have the crowbar. It was equal parts frustrating and hilarious. Can't for the life of me remember the name of the game. Oh, like, that... I don't remember any game with that happening, but that's like, that feels like the most adventure gamey thing ever. Okay, so you just walked over here. I can ask...
I know he's lying, but maybe I should let him stew for a while.
Let's see if I can... Oops. Oh, don't have anything selected. See if I can make him see what you're looking for. Oops. Okay, so we have Larry. He's just looking. Oh, I went all the way around, apparently. Now he's just standing, but I think that's a glitch. There's not all that many different places you can see with the binoculars. So I have learned new things. Let's see if I can call Prince James now. Let him know that his dudes are dead. When you were looking through binoculars, you can hear the Crete music from Fate of Atlantis. Hello, Humpa. Yeah, I don't need to like precisely line anything up in this one. The game is pretty chill about that.
Yeah, I should call him. Maybe I'll check the crime scene out first, though, so I can give him all the details.
I did. Oh, maybe I have to dust things. So I was at the crime scene. Let's go back. Let's go back to the crime scene. Let's go back to the crime scene.
I'll go get the Harley.
Let's go back to the crime scene and check out some dead guys. Oh, we're not walking.
Let's look around and talk about stuff as we find it.
Okay.
There's no blood on the clothes. That's a clean gash.
Oh, okay. And deep. Ooh, they knew what they were doing, all right.
They're both completely white.
That's because they've been drained like a couple of cans of tuna.
Curious.
And they're Scottish.
I know what you're thinking. But if it was vampires, why the long gash? It'd be like trying to drink from the lip of a mixing bowl.
Maybe they got really big mouths. Like you.
Sure. A vampire cult founded by Mick Jagger. Oh, this all makes perfect sense to me now. Yeah.
There's no blood on... There's no...
Whee! Just gonna get out my fingerprint kit, see if there's there's anything fingerprintable.
No prints. No prints.
There are fingers. Why are there no prints?
No prints.
Why was Rapunzel stuck in a tower? Oh, darn it. Why was Rapunzel stuck in a tower?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. You were doing it all the last 5 times. Why is Rapunzel stuck in a tower?
No prints.
There we go.
That must be the so-called armchair they're laying in.
I wanted to look at the sunglasses. Oh, wait. I think I remembered a thing. I think across the way and look at things too. Am I very smart? I might be. Aha! Yes!
That's the car Prince James's men arrived in. Those tracks were definitely made by this car.
So can I draw a picture of the tracks? That'd be, like, impressive. Oh, or am I going to take a rubbing of the actual tire? There we go. That makes more sense. I was like, I thought he was going to draw it.
I don't see any signs of a struggle in there. Don't think I need to search it.
Can I tell Mosley I found the car? Found these out of order. Whoopsie.
There are some tire tracks in the dirt.
Can I compare?
Same tracks. The car was driven off the road here.
That's why it's over there.
I sure would like to know what Mallory and McDougal did last night. Maybe I'll see some tire tracks out in the valley.
That's cool. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Can I tell Mosley about the car?
Let's look around and talk about stuff as we find it.
Okay. I thought maybe. Oops. I keep on getting caught on trees, but that is a skill issue. Yep. Okay. Where else might you have gone? Uh-huh. I see tire tracks. I see tire tracks.
These tracks match Mallory and McDougal's car.
Yeah. What is...
How about I just walk through the open gate?
Chateau de Serres. Vin-noble. Vin-noble? Is that one word or is it supposed to be two? Vin-noble.
Classy sign. Snooty, even. Those leaves, or whatever they are, look sharp. And leave my Harley? No way.
Okay, we found one place where they... Just sort of going from the top of the map down. I don't know why they would go to Poussin's tomb. Then again, I don't really know anything about it at all.
Poussin's tomb, look out.
Poussin's tomb! Look out!
The tourist sign.
No tracks. Yeah, Gabe, just stand in the road.
That's the tomb the sign mentions. Must be some famous person named Poussin buried there.
Look, not sign. The bite. Let's go to Larry Chester's house. We'll just check for tire tracks. Aha!
These tracks are from the two Freemasons' car, all right, which makes sense since I followed them here.
What's next? I doubt there'd be anything at the Chateau de Blanchefort, but we're gonna look just in case. Gonna be thorough.
I don't have my hiking boots on.
All right then. I shan't go that way then. You can't make me. Didn't want to do it anyways. I was at Rennes Le Chateau, but I wasn't looking for tire tracks. And I'm not seeing any now. Rennes Le Chateau is basically like, how creepy can we name our local landmarks? Soup. Nothing here. Devil's Armchair, we know that. Hermitage. any other locations over here. Check out the train station. You guys didn't go to the train station? I did so much more investigating than these guys before they got moitered. Oh, actually, while I'm here, can I make a tire track print of the bus?
Nope, those don't work together.
Not with that attitude.
Nope, those...
Fine. Never not funny. Never. Let's see if I can call Prince James now.
Yeah,
Okay. Not yet. I am missing more information. Let's go talk to Gracie. There's my room. Where is Grace?
That's the door to the bathroom.
No Grace. Gabriel has no Grace.
I don't have time for that right now. I've got other fish to fry.
Yeah, I was gonna try and scan in information I've got, but I guess not. Not quite sure what happened there. Weird little buzzy noise. Oh. OBS disconnected? I just got a notice that OBS was disconnected. You guys still there? Let me check separately. Oh, connecting to chat. Okay, chat is reconnected. Reconnection successful! Victory! Wonder how long that was out. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Not quite sure what happened there. I just got a notification that stream went down for a bit. Stream's back! Yay! I missed you all so much. I had tears in my heart. Anything interesting going on here?
Nah, I think Gracie's looking into it.
There we go. I'm not quite sure. I know I have to call Prince James, and every time I try, it tells me, like, no, I need more stuff.
It's swollen up again. Nope, those don't work together.
But they did.
Nope, those don't work together.
Like, that's just mean. Could have had a message like, the Abbé is in town. He might catch me or something like that. All right, I'm cheating. We are looking at the 2 to 5 time block. Okay, so there will be something that will actually happen at the murder scene. Once I find everything. Okay. Yep, so I'm missing stuff back at... Guess who's back? Back again. Stream is back. Tell your friends, hello, Shivananda. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I'll go get the Harley.
So, I am missing stuff over here is what the UHS is telling me. Back to the polygonal murder. Where are you? Where are you? You can't be farther than I. You can't? I'm not quite sure what's going on there. So, we're looking for more... Oh, ah-ha-ha-ha, ah-ha-ha, ah-ha.
Shit, Mose, get over here. What is it?
It's going good. Thanks so much for asking, Peru. 591.
I think it is.
I think it's what you think it is. Looks like it.
That's up there with, are you pondering what I'm pondering, Pinky? Oh, great. I can look, smell, taste, touch, and think. I can't listen to it, though. Oh, I see. You're, where am I in the game? You've been at this point for about a week? I have been cheating a little. I've been using UHS and hints. What did you find out, Shivananda?
They're pools of blood.
What's it smell like?
Not much.
Yeah.
Earthy. Dead.
The
Anyway, sure
light bulb
doesn't smell
isn't
like
a
wine.
hint, it's thinking.
No way.
You're not gonna eat the blood? Oh, you missed the thing for the whole game. Oh, it's such a like it's from sort of a narrative standpoint. The think option is so good because, like, if Gabe's looking at something, it's like, yes, that is what this is. But if he thinks about it, it's like, this is gives context outside of identifying the item.
Sticky. And red. Can Considering how friable the ground looks, I'd say that
Friable?
was a lot of blood soaked up, wouldn't you?
Yep, maybe even all of it.
Which explains
Oh, I will
why
click
there's
on
no
the bulb.
blood near the bodies.
Yeah, but geez, I thought the
It's a
voodoo
race now,
murders were
Shivananda.
strange.
I'm gonna
What do you make
beat
of
the game
this?
first.
Neat little piles? You know, like Felix Unger meets Freddy Krueger?
They obviously drained the blood here on purpose. The question is,
I have to wander
At
around
least it
aimlessly
rules
for a
out
week.
vampires.
No!
not
I
necessarily.
shall win this race that I
Maybe
have
they're just
spontaneously
picky
created.
eaters.
That was important. Maybe they're picky eaters.
This MO with the blood is too weird. It's gotta have a purpose.
What do you have
Let's
to say,
look around
Mose?
and talk about stuff as we find it.
That goes back out to the parking. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Le Fou. So once you've found all of the things there are to find in this area, Madeline will show. So I ain't leaving till she shows. By now, you really know every pixel in the area. Oh, look at the little purple flowers. They're so cute. So murdery. You clicked 1,000 times on the flowers. It's like, it's a different color. It must be important. Whee! On the trees, yeah. I'm just sort of wiggling and the camera's moving up. Let's see. That's as high up as I can go. That's. Is there anything else I can see from this point of view? What am I missing? Your life sucks. Oh no, no. What's wrong? Is it just Gabriel Knight related? That's just Mosley. Oh. Ooh. That tree does weird stuff as I turn. Like it's turning more than it should be. that's trippy. Oh, the trees are alive. Till Burnham would come to Dunsinane. Whee! Yes, I was flying. Now I'm crawling. I want to take their sunglasses. Oh! Okay, call Mosley. Think.
Oh, God. They look like slaughtered cattle. They've been drained, all right.
Oh, okay.
Right into the ground over there. Almost seems to be something symbolic about the gesture. There's no blood on the clothes. Oh, God. They look like slaughtered cattle. Hey, Mose, come here.
Yeah?
You hope you didn't miss too much narrative stuff because never clicking the bulb, but you can't play it all over again. It's mostly just sort of like Gabe or Grace's emotions about things. Like a lot of like, maybe I should. Like sometimes it's kind of hints like, I should call Prince James, that sort of thing. But it's like helps you get more into the world of it. Like this is how this gives you a guide to sort of how this character would react, not necessarily puzzle things.
Oh, God. They look like slaughtered cattle. That must be the so-called armchair they're laying in.
I want to steal the sunglasses. And I wish I could search them.
It's Prince James's 2 men, all right. There's no blood on the clothes.
We are in ad break now. I don't want to go on break until I've sort of got this puzzle sorted. Ooh, I didn't see this. Oh, I don't want to watch Gabe walk away.
I wonder what those indentations are from. Hey, Mose, come. There are 2 slightly curved indentations here.
Footprints?
I don't think so. Wrong shape.
So what are they?
Ooh, Shattenjager vision. Ooh, cutscene.
Knee prints, of course. The assassins must have made them kneel, and then...
But there are no other prints. There should be some sign of a struggle, or at least the footprints of the assailants. Victims just wouldn't kneel down and be cooperative. Huh, Knight? What about the assailants?
What about the assailants?
Let's look around and talk about stuff as we find it.
Also, though, anybody else see a skull here? Eye, nose, teeth. Don't know if that's intentional, but it sure looks like it. Also, that is not nearly enough blood to have been fully drained.
This M.O. with the blood is too weird. It's gotta have a purpose.
So once I find all the things, that's when Madeline shows up, and then I can leave. Nope, that's just where textures touch. Gabriel Night 3, where textures touch. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. If you ever want to catch up on what happens in ad breaks, I always post my streams over on YouTube. Princess Pearl Mermaid. Link is there. I think I'm kind of pointing in the right direction. right down to the corner. Princess underscore Pearl underscore Mermaid. And you can, I post like sort of in 2-hour chunks, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have used UHS hints just because it's like, because I am streaming, it's like, nobody wants to see me wander around forever. If I was just playing on my own.
Mallory and McDougal could have parked the car here, but I don't know why they'd bother to hide it. It's more likely that the killers stashed it here. Maybe they grabbed Mallory and McDougal somewhere else and brought them here to be executed.
Maybe. But yes, I have used hints. I admit it. Naughty adventure gamer. Yeah, some UHS hints are good. Some are like, oh, the one for Gabriel Night 2 is terrible. So many of the things are just like, click on everything and then move on. It's like, I don't know what I'm missing. Like, if I was to click on everything, like, of course I'm going to click on everything. That's not a puzzle. I can't pixel hunt the thing that I'm looking for.
Mallory and McDougal's car was driven off the road here.
Look at that little sun. What is that there? Pixel hunting in 3D games is kind of like real life, yes. Except in real life, I can't fly. I want to steal their sunglasses. The game doesn't want me to do that, but I want to. Do you have any more thoughts about the knee prints? Yes, while we were on break, I found that these are knee prints. Oh, okay, you guys can see this now. Oh, this is a second one. Oh, this is a different thought.
Whoa, shit.
What?
Man.
What?
Nothing. Must be my imagination.
Gabe!
Man, you're even weirder than you were back in New Orleans. You know that?
Yeah, I do know that.
Gabe, you are the Shattenjager. You are literally the chosen one. When you start having visions, it means stuff.
I'm not sure what I saw, but I sure don't want to see it again.
I'm just going to say, let's talk about stuff as we find it.
Let's look around and talk about stuff as we find it.
Okay, so we know that the reason why there is no sign of assailant footprints is because they were flying. The puzzle with the heads and the pentagram was a real cool puzzle. Oh, Shivan, have you played this game before? Because if you liked that puzzle, there is some stuff coming up you will love. Just because of Bulby's getting visions, who could have known that? It's one of those things like, unless you know how to play the game, you don't know what you're looking for until you know what you're looking for. Like, when I first started this playthrough, I had thought that the light bulb was hints as well, until I actually clicked and I'm like, wait, no, this is what this is. Haha. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, that was just fun for me. tea today. Oh, so good. Huh. But because this is a stream, and I do want to sort of keep the action moving, we're heading back over to UHS. Let's see what else they have to say to me. Once you've done all you need to do, that not helpful game. I have to go out to the main area again.
I think that's about it.
Okay,
Guess I'll
yes.
head out.
Sounds good to me. I'm surprised the cops haven't shown up yet.
Oh, they will. And I'm sure they will appreciate your thoughtful protection of the murder scene.
Hey, Madeline.
And what are you doing here, Monsieur Knight?
Why don't you call me Gabriel? This monsieur stuff is so French.
All right. What are you doing here, Gabriel?
I came to keep Moe's company. He's a bit squeamish, you know. Never could stand the sight of blood.
Shut up, you hoser.
I am beginning to think there is
Do
more
they use
to
hoser in the
than meets
States?
the eye.
I've only ever
there's
heard
more,
that
right.
from
In my
Not you, animal.
head. So what brings you here, Madeline?
I came to wait for the police. They are French police, after all. So you and you, Monsieur Mosley, may feel you have done your duty. Au revoir. À bientôt. Toutle ou.
Your wish is my command.
By the way, Gabriel, can you tell me the two dead men's names?
Me?
I saw you and your little girlfriend talking to them last night in the parking lot.
Oh, see, Gracie, my assistant, caught a ride with them from Paris, but she didn't know them.
That sounds very odd to me, but perhaps the police will be more understanding.
Oh, come on. There's no need to waste their time. Maybe you and I can go over it more thoroughly later.
Very well. I look forward to it.
I like
See
how
you, Madeline.
Mosley is
Toodaloo.
in the shadows
Hey,
here.
could you... Shit. Give me a ride, will you?
Get on. Just make sure those hush puppies don't mar the chrome.
You used to be a lot funnier. You know that?
And you could touch your toes once. Shit happens.
Oh, he is just sitting on the shovel. Oh no. Oh no. Time has passed. Things have moved. And I'm going to take that opportunity to save the game. Search the bodies. And I myself am going to go for a little bit of break. I will see y'all in a few minutes. Bye.